So it works a little differently for our CPR members and EMTs. Our CPR members, they're the ones who only hold the CPR certification. They are eligible to be part of the department. So what our job for them is, and when I personally did it as a CPR member and then an EMT, our job for those CPR members is kind of, we train them on everything that they need to know before they go to EMT school. We train them on basically everything you would need to be an EMT before really being one. So once they head over to school, they feel a lot more prepared, they feel like they can get through it a lot more easily, and they just have that little one-up. And we train them on a whole extensive list of different skills, things like that. And so once you go to school, hopefully you'll finish school, you become a New Jersey State EMT, and you'll come back for more training. This is when we get a little bit more in depth with exactly how you're taking care of things, full patient contact, because now that part is kind of on you. So we get into a lot more depth, see how certain members would handle situations. We give them scenarios, we give them equipment that they have to use and figure out how to use it, they learn it, until we feel like, again, another skill sheet, where they do all that, they help take care of actual patients to the point where until we and they feel comfortable enough that they can start doing things on their own.
So everyone has a PMQR, which is like a list of all the skills that they need to test on. So CPR members, they have to test on the cleared resident EMT side, and then also on the lieutenant or FTO side on the same scale. And so if like our CPR members, if there's a skill that they don't know, we'll teach it to them. And we're always training, we're always practicing, and then after I teach them something, you know, the next day if they want to test on it or if they want to practice on it, we'll test or we'll practice. And then once they test on everything and they get passed and cleared on everything, on both sides, then they can go to EMT school.
Of course, it's not perfect. The training, we try to get as great as possible, but you can't always predict what's going to happen. So we try to guide them in a way that if something else that they're not really used to gets thrown at them, their training is kind of a great bottom set so that they can kind of still apply it and kind of figure it out as it goes.